Hello everyone, it's Leo and it's Healing Good PreCure time. In this video, we are going to take a look at magazine scans. Well, we are actually waiting for magazine scans, but the first few pictures have already come out, and in both magazines, we can see something very peculiar written there, which is Healing Good Arrow. Yes, Healing Good Arrow is written, and while we don't have details on what this is, the fans are all speculating that this might be the name of the new weapon that the Curers are going to use in their group attack. We already have one group attack in Healing Good PreCure, which is Healing Oasis, and while it doesn't have a new weapon, it does have a new item, which is a different bottle they used. But we still don't have a group attack with Cure Earth. She just arrived, so she obviously has to shine. She has to shine, and she has to use the beautiful Windy Harp to finish the monsters and finish the fights, and I am loving it. But we're obviously going to get to a point in the series that they are all going to attack together. And they are going to have a group attack, and the four of them are going to, defeat the monsters together with this group attack. So Healing Good Arrow is probably the name of this new weapon that they are going to use. Well, if we think about arrow, the first thing that comes to mind is bow and arrow, right? But if we also think about the whole Healing Good PreCure team, which is healing, we can also think about injections, which would also work kinda with this sense of arrows and throwing things. Inu even suggested that it could be like darts, which would be very nice for PreCure, wouldn't it? I would love to see something like that. And going back to when Cure Earth was leaked in the healing room bag, we also had this. This is a different bottle that hasn't appeared in the series yet. This bottle is called Special Healing Good Bottle. We don't really know if it was just there to make the healing room bag prettier, because this bottle is very pretty. I love it. It's very gospel. It looks like it belongs in a church, in a very beautiful church, and I would love for it to have like a gospel theme in the attack, maybe with like those gospel church singers in the background, kind of like in the second heart catch ending. I would love for it to have something like that. And maybe this is the bottle that is going to go in the healing good arrow in the item, in the new weapon, if they're getting a new weapon, or maybe in their actual weapons to create the attack healing good arrow, or another name of the attack. But maybe they are going to use this bottle or not. We don't really know. But one thing that we do know, though, is that PreCure has already used arrows in their story in other seasons. And girl, I love when they do this. Like last year, we had our amazing Cure Healin, beautiful, stunning, powerful, and she had her Healin arrow. I love Cure Healin. She is beautiful, and I loved her attacks with the arrows. They were awesome. She was super powerful, and I loved the way she fought with the arrows. She was always in the back, throwing arrows all around. It was amazing. It was amazing. She obviously had like different versions of her arrow. And even though her attack was called Healin Arrow, she also had a bow of her own. Do you guys remember? I don't have the picture here now. But do you guys remember when she used, I think it was Capricorn or Sagittarius. I think it was Capricorn. When she used the pen and the arrow had like a devil head on it. I was like, girl, work. It wasn't the arrow. It was the bow, actually, wasn't it? It was awesome. And we also have like when she was super, super powerful with this big bow and arrow, I freaked out. I really, really freaked out. We obviously had other cures using bows and arrows, like the amazing Cure Beauty in Smile PreCure. She is awesome. She's a queen. And she also had bows and arrows. She had more of an ice theme that Healin kind of had in her transformation, but not so much in the attacks, right? And we also had arrows in Doki Doki in the group attack, Lovely Force Arrow. They had those bows and arrows as well. And this attack was very charming when they winked after they attacked. I loved that moment so much. But obviously, it doesn't mean that because we had other cures that already used bows and arrows, that Healing Good is also going to use bows and arrows. We don't really know what they're going to do. And we also don't even know if they're going to get a new weapon or just the new bottle. Because, every time we get a group attack, we usually have a new item being sold. And this time around, the item might just be a new bottle, which is, if it's this one, like, they can do it bigger in like a shiny way. It would look golden all around. They could make it very, very beautiful and shiny and brilliant, all around glittery. I would buy this. I mean, I don't know, but the dollar is really expensive nowadays, but it would be beautiful. But if they have a new weapon, I really want to see it. Girl, I really want to see it. I think that this week is going to be a week full of news concerning Healing Good and concerning weapons and concerning, this kind of thing. So let's wait for more. While we wait, let's keep on talking in the comment box. Please tell me your opinions and your wishes for this Healing Good arrow. Do you think it's going to be a bow and arrow? Do you think it's going to be something else? Do you think it's going to be used in a different way? Do you think it's just a new weapon with a new bottle, or just a bottle for them to use with their current weapons? What are your thoughts on this? I am excited and I cannot wait to see more. I love group attacks and I love new weapons as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.